Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tarleton's 218th commencement. We are delighted you are here to honor the academic accomplishments of today's graduates from the College of Business Administration, the College of Health Sciences and Human Services, and the College of Liberal and Fine Arts. I am Janice Horrock, Assistant Vice President for Development. A very special welcome to Tarleton alumni in our audience today. In the back of your programs, you will find a web address that will help you stay connected with your alma mater. As the procession is about to begin, now would be a good time to silence your audible devices so that everyone can enjoy this wonderful ceremony without interruption. The procession is very colorful, as befits such a celebratory occasion. Leading the procession are the flags of the home countries of members of the Tarleton student body. They remind us that Tarleton's reputation for excellence attracts students from across our country and around the world. President Emeritus Dominic Dattavia will lead the program participants and university officials onto the platform, followed by Dr. Keith Emmert, Faculty Senate Past President, carrying Tarleton's ceremonial mace, the traditional symbol of the university and its authority. The banners of Tarleton's academic colleges flank the stage, celebrating the many fields of knowledge that reflect the breadth of this university's academic programs. Following the mace are members of Tarleton's distinguished faculty who have taught, advised, mentored, and inspired these graduates to reach this day. They are escorted by the faculty marshals, Dr. Janelle Barrett, Dr. Zelda Gibbs, and Dr. Joseph Schusler. The next group to enter will be the people you have come here to honor, the Tarleton State University class of 2019. Some Tarleton graduates have chosen to add the purple and white Tarleton stole. Some are wearing cords representing honor societies. The student marshals escorting the class are Dr. Curtis Atchley, Mr. Josiah Moore, and Dr. Derek Lehman. Detailed explanations of the traditional and Tarleton academic dress, banners, and mace are in your program. At the conclusion of the ceremony, the platform group and faculty will lead the graduates out. Please remain in your seats until all graduates have left. Since another ceremony follows, their families and friends and our staff will appreciate your prompt exit to celebrate with your graduates along Rudder Way. If you are on the upper floor, you will exit on the stage side. And now, with appropriate pomp and dignity, the procession will be accompanied by the Tarleton Wind Ensemble under the direction of Dr. David Robinson. Please, all who are able, rise to greet the procession.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 218th commencement of Tarleton State University. Yeah, you can cheer your graduates. This is a magnificent day for the university as these graduates join the ranks of distinguished Tarleton alumni. To open this ceremony, the colors will be presented by the Texan Corps of Cadets Color Guard. The national anthem will be sung by Dr. Troy Robertson, Associate Professor of Music. He'll be accompanied by the Tarleton Wind Ensemble. Following the national anthem, the invocation will be given by Dr. Kyle McGregor, Vice President for the Division of Institutional Advancement. Gentlemen, if you would, please remove your caps, and I ask all who are able to please remain standing for the posting of the colors, the singing of the national anthem, and the invocation.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me for the invocation. On this commencement day, while we have all traveled different paths to reach this milestone, today we are of one mind and one heart in giving thanks for these students and for all they will accomplish. As we reflect on all that is past and on all that is yet to come, we are mindful of the many people to whom we owe thanks. Families that encouraged education, teachers and mentors who shared their knowledge and experience, friends who provided support and helped make a lifetime of memories. We ask that these graduates reflect the core values of this university as they use their knowledge and abilities to act with integrity, standing up for what is right, to serve and lead others with compassion, to foster a culture of civility, kindness, and inclusion, to respect and shape traditions for our time, and to set a standard of excellence and strive always to reach it. May the gratitude we feel today inspire each of us to bring even greater joy into our lives and the lives of others. Amen.
Please be seated. Graduates, this is a glorious day as we celebrate your achievements. And I know it's a day that you and your family members have been thinking about for a long time, the day that you finally receive your college diploma. I congratulate the members of your support team, in addition to you, family, friends, roommates, coworkers, faculty, staff, and probably hundreds of other students that may have helped you along the way. Four or more years ago, I welcomed many of you here at a convocation. And that may seem like a long time ago, but I'd like you to consider this, what happened just 4 years ago. You'll remember some of these things. For those of you that were duck campers, the Cupid Shuffle was a duck camp sensation, and the news all around was that Jon Snow was dead on the Game of Thrones, and that caused quite a sensation. Adele said hello. David Letterman and Jon Stewart ended up saying goodbye. The Apple Watch was launched, and consumer drones took off that year. So a lot has happened in 4 years, or longer for some of you, because I know life has interrupted your journey to this point along the way. But no matter the number of years that it may have taken you, I hope you've had time to breathe in the great traditions of this university, from the candle lighting, the light of homecoming bonfire, silver taps, and a roundup. There are people in this class that have done remarkable things along the way. Dave Anderson came to Tarleton in 1983 as a theater major. He took a break from Tarleton to start his career. He worked in real estate, hospitality, and other fields, but then he discovered his passion with nonprofits. In the spring of 2019, he decided to return to Tarleton to finish his degree on our Waco campus and through online courses. Today, he's receiving a Bachelor of Business degree in Applied Sciences. I know his family is very proud of his persistence, finally earning his degree at age 60, and we too are very, very proud of David. Reese Carey is receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration degree with an accounting major. He has been working as a junior accountant in Cisco. Reese has helped our new students make the transition to the university by serving as an orientation leader and a leader at Duck Camp. He's in the Presidential Honors Program and is an Honors College mentor. Congratulations to you, Reese, for all that you've accomplished. It's been 15 years since Rachel Hopkins began her journey to a degree. In between, she was married, raised 4 children, volunteered and worked events and public relations and event management program here at Tarleton. So congratulations to Rachel on receiving her Bachelor's of Communication Studies today. Then Travis Wayburn is the outstanding graduate in our criminal justice program. He'll receive his degree as a non-traditional student as well, as a parent, a spouse, and a 20-year police officer. Travis attended the police academy right after high school and now will continue his studies after today toward a master's degree. Congratulations to Travis as well, and thank you for your service. I salute all the members of this class for your hard work, your sacrifice, and your dedication to earning this degree. 4 years ago, John Tarleton returned to the campus. His larger-than-life statue on our alumni island reminds us it's important to thank that man for planting the seeds of what has become a grand university. So I encourage you as graduates to stop by and take a photo with him today. His vision and generosity is certainly a part of the diploma that you will be receiving. Along Rudder Way, the walkway leading to this gymnasium, are the 6 core values of the university. You've heard them already today: tradition, integrity, civility, leadership, excellence, and service. And I should pause here to say that we are delighted to have in the audience today the son of General Earl Rudder, Bud Rudder. Bud, would you stand? This is impromptu, but I know you didn't know I was going to do this, but thank you for being here, and thank you for your father's service. So like our founder, those core values along Rudder Way are embedded in your diploma, and I believe, I hope, they're in your hearts and minds, and you take them with you every day of your life. Take them because their relevance, I believe, will grow throughout your life. They'll be a measure of your character, and they will light your path. As educated men and women, as Tarleton graduates, know this: much is expected of you. Much is expected of you. And because of that, I encourage you to embrace tradition, act with integrity, exhibit civility both in word and deeds, step up to leadership, seek excellence, and please engage in selfless service to others. Now, as is fitting at any commencement, I offer you just a few words of advice. Save a little out of every paycheck. It will indeed be important. Set high standards and dream big. Never dream too small. When you know better, do better. That's a pretty simple one, but pretty important. And then maybe this is even more important than any. Pause before hitting send. Finally, keep wearing purple and always be proud to be a Tarleton Texan, because we are very, very proud of you. No one gets to this day alone. Many of the people who helped make this day possible for you are in the audience here with you today. And so this day not only belongs to you, our graduates, but it also belongs to the families and the friends that are here. And so graduates, in just a moment, I'm going to ask them to stand, and I'd like you to then give them a rousing standing ovation for all that they have done to bring you to this day. So family, friends, would you please stand? And graduates, will you please join them in standing and saying thank you for all they have done? Now, I'm going to do this again. That was the most meager standing ovation I've heard in 130 commencement exercises. So we're going to try that again, graduates. Would you say thank you to your family and friends? That's slightly better, okay? Please be seated. You'll be happy to know I'm not grading you anymore. At this time, I would like to recognize members of the platform group. Would they please stand when introduced, but would you please hold your applause until all are standing. Dr. Karen Murray, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Kelly Styron, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Kyle McGregor, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Ms. Lori Beatty, Interim Vice President for Finance and Administration. Dr. Javier Garza, Vice President for Enrollment Management. Dr. Chris Schau, Dean, College of Business Administration. Dr. Sally Lewis, Interim Dean, College of Health Sciences and Human Services. Dr. Eric Morrow, Interim Dean, College of Liberal and Fine Arts. Dr. Barry Lambert, Dean, College of Graduate Studies and Associate Vice President for Research. Dr. Jolena Waddell, Associate Dean, College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences. Dr. Kayla Peak, Dean, College of Science, Dr. Kayla Peak, Associate Dean, College of Education. Dr. James Pierce, Dean, College of Science and Technology. Ms. Janice Horak, Assistant Vice President for Development. Dr. Keith Emmerich, Faculty Senate Past President, and Ms. Ashley Ayers, Staff Council President-elect. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking these outstanding Tarleton leaders. As was explained before the processional, some graduates are wearing colorful cords that represent academic achievement and high honors. Some graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords representing achievement and honor of a different sort. They are veterans who we recognize today for their service to our nation. It is their sacrifice and that of their families that allow us to freely pursue life, liberty, happiness, and our education. So I would like to ask all veterans and active duty personnel in the class and in the audience, if you would please stand and allow us to say thank you for your service to our nation. Please stand.
Graduates, this is your day. It is you we are here to celebrate. For this reason, a member of the graduating class has been invited to address the commencement audience. Today's speaker is Lee White, who is receiving a degree from the College of Business Administration. She was named the Outstanding Graduate in the Department of Management. Lee brought considerable business experience to the classroom, having spent 21 years working at a Disney store. She was recognized with a National Disney Spark Award for suggesting an innovative marketing concept. She now manages the campus store at Paris Junior College in Greenville. Here at Tarleton, she was a member of the Honors College and Delta Mu Delta International Business Honor Society. Like many in this class, Lee is the first in her family to graduate from college. But she didn't take the traditional route. A busy mother of 4, she was active in scouting with her children. She started a Twilight Girls Scout camp in Mesquite, which continues today. Lee was recognized by the Boy Scouts with the Vigil Honor of the Order of the Arrow for exceptional service and personal effort as a volunteer. Widowed at an early age, working and raising 4 children left little time to seek a bachelor's degree. But now is her time. She has earned her diploma and hopes to pursue a master's degree. I'm sure that Lee's 10 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild are very proud of her successful pursuit of higher education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lee White.
Thank you, President Tatavio, Provost Murray, distinguished stage party, for allowing me the honor of speaking here tonight. Congratulations and welcome to fellow graduates, families, and friends. It is all of us working here together that has brought us here today. Everyone's journey to this day is different. For me, it has taken 43 years to get my bachelor's degree in business. I took my first college class in the summer of 1976. Things were a little different back then. In my intro to computer class, I didn't learn about Windows operating systems or Microsoft Office. Instead, I learned about Fortran, COBA, and binary systems. In math, I didn't learn how to use a TI graphing calculator, but a slide ruler. A popular gift at the time for graduation and Christmas was a daily desk calendar. Many had a daily inspirational saying or Bible verse, and some came for a word of the day. At a low point in my life, I read and adopted one of those words. For over 40 years, I have carried in my heart my word of the day. It has been with me through all my detours and bumps in the road. When I started classes here, I wrote it down on my notepad at work to remind me to keep going. My word is persevere. Merriam-Webster divides persevere as the following: to persist in a state, enterprise, or undertaking in spite of counter-influences, opposition, and discouragement. Life threw challenges at me that delayed my educational dream, but I didn't forget it. Like many of you, this journey is not one that I have taken alone. The start of the new century provided me a chance to continue my journey. My oldest daughter, Lisa, encountered her own bump in the road, so we decided to persevere and took classes together. She completed her bachelor's and is now a special education teacher. I was finally able to complete my associate's degree in business and also history, but other obstacles prevented me from going farther. Tarleton's vision of providing everyone the ability to pursue their educational dream allowed me to continue. Tarleton took the obstacles and the hurdles that prevented me from my degree and created doors of opportunity. All I had to do was open them. Inside, I found a Texan ready to help. Counselors and the faculty and staff of the College of Business changed my "I can't" into "I can." How do I do this became "here is how" or "when is the best time for us to speak." The last obstacle that I had created was removed by you, my fellow graduates and classmates. It was the fear of being accepted as a fellow student. Tarleton fosters a culture of diversity, acceptance, and civility, and you embrace that culture. You not only opened the door for me, but met me on the threshold and escorted me in. Thank you. So congratulations to all my fellow graduates, and today I would like to share my word of the day with you. Persevere. No matter where you go or what you decide to do, never give up, keep trying. When you encounter a detour, persevere. Pause and rest if you need to. Make alternate plans if necessary, but persevere. And when you feel discouraged and it seems hard to continue, remember that there is a Texan here at Tarleton State ready to support you, ready to guide you, and ready to offer you encouragement.
At the heart of a Tarleton education is our distinguished faculty. Their scholarly work creates new knowledge that improves the lives of all of us. As teachers and scholars, they define Tarleton's excellence. The faculty have been partners with these graduates as teachers and mentors, challenging and supporting students as they have worked toward this day. From the Texan tour leaders who gave you your first glimpse of this beautiful campus, to the staff team who organized these 3 commencement ceremonies, hundreds of staff members have helped make Tarleton your home away from home. Like your family and friends, our faculty and staff take great pride in your graduation. Will the representatives of the faculty and staff please stand so that we may recognize and thank you. Now, graduates, Dr. DeTavio had you recognize the contributions of your faculty today. He recognized the contributions of the stage party. We've just recognized the contributions of the faculty and staff. But there's one person in this room that you need to thank for paving the path to your education. For 11 years of dedicated service to our students, Dr. DeTavio will be stepping down as our president. Given that this is his last time to preside over these graduation ceremonies, let's give him warm thanks for his leadership and impact that he has on you graduates. Today's commencement ceremony is enriched by the presentation of an honorary degree. Such an honor is awarded only to individuals whose accomplishments and service exemplify our mission and stand as examples of our aspirations for these graduates. An honorary degree recognizes excellence as recipients have distinguished themselves in their fields of endeavor and in life. A candidate for an honorary degree must be recommended by the president and approved by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system. President DeTavio will present the academic hood, medallion, and diploma to today's honoree. Vice President McGregor, will you please bring the recipient forward? Mr. President, it is my honor to present Mike A. Myers for the honorary degree, Doctorate of Humane Letters. Mike Myers came to Tarleton in 1954 and distinguished himself as a two-sport athlete and as a student leader. Upon earning his associate degree, his classmates voted him class favorite. He went on to earn a bachelor's degree and a law degree from the University of Texas at Austin. Mr. Myers is one of Texas's great entrepreneurs, succeeding in several fields from banking to real estate development. At 11, he had his first job delivering newspapers. In his teens, he drove a gas truck and dug ditches for the pipelines. He sold Bibles door to door. He opened a couple of restaurants and a catering business in Austin while he was finishing school. Lessons were learned from all these endeavors on the way to the Texas Business Hall of Fame career. His mother instilled in him by word and example that he should help others, and so he has. Mr. Myers began his philanthropic efforts early in life, establishing his first foundation at the age of 28. For more than 50 years, he's made significant contributions focused largely on education. He believes in the power of education to improve lives. As an alumnus, Mr. Myers has made transformative contributions to Tarleton. He is the founder of the Tarleton State University Foundation, a nonprofit organization through which gifts enable expansion and improvements across the university. Mr. Myers endowed the Tarleton Honors Program Scholarship Fund in his mother's name and recently made the lead gift toward the renovation and expansion of our football stadium. His generosity extends to other educational institutions, including UT Austin and the Dallas County Community College District. Beyond these institutions, Mr. Myers has quietly provided support to people struggling with their educational expenses. These one-on-one encounters reveal the size of his heart and the depth of his passion to make a college degree possible. Mr. Myers has helped thousands of students gain access to higher education. He has been a mentor to many. His generosity has elevated the opportunities and aspirations of Tarleton State University by enabling facilities and programs to engender our excellence. We proudly honor his good works that inspire all of us.
By the authority vested in me as president of Tarleton State University and in recognition of his extraordinary achievements, I confer upon Mr. Mike A. Myers the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters. Congratulations.
And now, graduates, we're to the most important part of the ceremony, the presentation of your degrees. I'd like to welcome to the podium first Dean Chris Schau, then followed by Interim Dean Sally Lewis, and then Interim Dean Eric Morrow to present and recommend the candidates for the associate and baccalaureate degrees.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Business Administration please rise? Graduates, a few years ago, you chose to become a Tarleton Texan and earn a degree. Today, you stand before us because you worked hard and accepted the challenges and opportunities that were presented to you both in the classroom and in life. The experiences over the past few years have guided, shaped, and prepared you for successful careers. Provost Murray, these candidates have gained the skills needed to succeed in the ever-changing, fast-paced business world. They will be managers, accountants, entrepreneurs, human resource professionals, financial influencers, international business consultants, economists, marketing experts, and computer information specialists. The faculty of the College of Business Administration and I are pleased to certify that these candidates have met all college and university requirements for their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
Will the candidates for the associate and baccalaureate degrees in medical laboratory sciences, nursing, public health, and social work from the College of Health Sciences and Human Services please stand? Provost Murray, the candidates standing before you have chosen careers that improve the health of the body, mind, and spirit. The faculty of the College of Health Sciences and Human Services and I are pleased to certify that these candidates have met all college and university requirements for their respective degrees. They have demonstrated that they have the knowledge, skills, passion, and integrity to serve and honor our health and human services professions. We present them with Tarleton pride. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Liberal and Fine Arts please rise? Provost Murray, the College of Liberal and Fine Arts is dedicated to freeing the mind, enriching the spirit, and exploring human potential and creativity. The liberal and fine arts have been the core of education since the age of Athens and Rome. Great thinkers, poets, and performers who interpret the human condition through words, art, and music. Social scientists and historians who help us understand the challenges of our world and help us find solutions. Professionals who serve our communities and enhance our quality of life through their leadership and commitment to our safety. Advocates and community leaders who support our democracy through engaging our citizenry, and teachers who guide others to think critically so they can solve problems in our increasingly diverse and complex society. These students are prepared to protect freedom and property, to serve their fellow human beings, to defend rights and model civility and excellence. They are prepared to become leaders in our communities, our nation, and the world. On behalf of the College of Liberal and Fine Arts faculty, I certify that they have met all of the requirements for their respective degrees, and as Interim Dean of the College of Liberal and Fine Arts, it is a pleasure and an honor to present these students to you. Candidates, please remain standing.
Will all the candidates for the baccalaureate and associate degrees please stand? President Ottavio, these students are candidates for the associate and baccalaureate degrees as prescribed by the faculty of Tarleton State University and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System. As Chief Academic Officer, I present them to you with both personal pleasure and Tarleton pride.
Graduates, by the authority vested in me as president of Tarleton State University, I confer the associate's and bachelor's degree upon those of you who have successfully met all requirements associated with those degrees. You now hold all honors, rights, and privileges belonging thereto. I charge you, as educated men and women of the world, to use your education in the service of others. Congratulations, graduates. Now, you may be seated, and would the student marshals please bring the graduates forward to receive their diplomas.
The following candidates are from the College of Business Administration, Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences. Andrea Leah Cooper. Nicole Lakeisha Harris. Marcelina D. Moore. Brandon Tyrone Patterson. Jason Ryan Ramirez. Jolie Melissa Tanigawa. Gil Omar Martinez. The following are candidates for the Bachelor of Business Administration. Honors Degree Program graduate Jacob Grant Bowman, summa cum laude. Honors Degree Program graduate Reese Abram Carey, cum laude. Cassidy Ray Delarocco. Alexander Ronald Dobby. Catherine Troy Martinez, cum laude. Brianna Joy Merrill. Samantha Erin Vasquez. Beatriz Wasero Wanaina. Juliette Pauline Fierro. Stetson Dwayne Gartman. Angela Sue Gifford. Allison M. Gutierrez. Tara Rose Hall. Everett Terrence James. Dylan Ty Lewis. Amber Nicole Rodriguez. Jacob Daniel Rodriguez. Alberto Salas Freire. Rochelle Nicole Eccles. Austin Charles Thompson, summa cum laude. Honors degree program graduate, Jerica Nicole Allgood. Sean Tyler Brown. Kristen Nicole Cox. Desiree Nicole Daniel. Caitlin Ray Dorsett. Quentin Ray Gillum. Peyton Lynn Hackney. McKenna Paige Harville. Azael Herrera. Brittany Ann Hoffman. Haley Nicole Hudson. Victoria Lopez. Caden Stone Morrow. Sydney Morgan Painter. Kaylee Nicole Reichard. Kylin Cherie Shoemate. Dylan Zane Smith. Rebecca Carey Wells. Taylor Ann Williams. James Eric Yarger. Rochette Devon Harden. Megan Leanne Murphy. Sarah Kendall Bradshaw. Emmett Banya. Christopher Carl Richardson. Jessica Marie Whitmus. Allison Natil Barnett. Danielle Elizabeth Callan. Houston Kate Falmer. Francesca Lucia Gonzalez. The following are candidates for the Bachelor of Science: Jorge Israel Merla. David Brian Anderson. Elidio de la Fuente. Romelia Gonzalez. David Raymond Marshall. Courtney Nicole McNally. Adriana Rodriguez. Ulises Rosas. Francisco Saldana Jr., cum laude. Siebert. Dustin Thomas Siebert. Elizabeth Page Tyndall. Amanda Yvonne Warrenfelts. William Edward Wellbrock. Honors Degree Program graduate Lee Ann White, magna cum laude. Charles Dalton Faulkner. Brennan L. Hatch. Kwanzaa Lene Volter Polk.
The following are candidates from the College of Health Sciences and Human Services, Associate of Applied Science, Veronica Lintai. Tanya Alice Saba. The following are candidates for the Bachelor of Applied Technology, Samantha Kate Wilson. The following are candidates for the Bachelor in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Naomi Marie Blandron, cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Fulgham Lunar. Yamadi Gilmore. Heather Denise Porterfield. Angelette Gay Rouchin. Christina Shahan. Elena Marie Yates, summa cum laude. The following are candidates for the Bachelor of Social Work. Latika Lashunda Buchanan. Kathy Jean Bynum. The following candidates are from the College of Liberal and Fine Arts. Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, Todd Jacob Harlan. Honors Degree Program graduate, Jeffrey Alexander Martinez. Troy Holland Poe. Joaquin Alexander Reyes. Landon Nicholas Rollins. Bradley Ray Skaggs. Travis Edward Wayburn, magna cum laude. Malcolm Tyler White, cum laude. The following are candidates for the Bachelor of Arts. Tyler Warwick John Lorenzo Leach. Rachel Renee Matheson. Hunter Dwayne Grice. Sade Maria Martinez. Roy Kelton Hankins. Christopher Scott Hooper. Andrew James Pippin. The following are candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts. Caitlin Michelle Dirth. Victoria K. DePaula. Oscar Giovanni Gonzalez, Jr. The following are candidates for the Bachelor of Music. Morgan Kelly Sands. The following are candidates for the Bachelor of Science. Sloan Jordan Fiedler. Sarah Beth Ashworth. Brett Allen Cogburn. Sierra Siobhan Johnson. Cody Ray Lang. Dalton Mackenzie Lowe. Christian Lewis Reed. Darian Everett Robinson. Randall Gorosieta Robles. Haley Nichelle Session. Honors degree program graduate, Lauren Nicole Tweedle, cum laude. Brandon Charles Williams Martin. William Kenneth Yancey III. Harley Page Fain. Congratulations on being an honor graduate. Callie Ann Redding, cum laude. Jody Lynn Carpenter. Olivia Danielle Chapman. Emily Ann Chappell. Maria Elisa Klein. Justin Daniel Dominguez. Aaron Gallagher. Jennifer Christine Gore. Honors degree program graduate, Crystal Green, cum laude. Ashton Brittany Haston. Megan Michelle Hawkins. Hayden Brooke Hewitt. Caitlin Marie Lindley. Caitlin Brooke Mingwasser. Kennedy Lynn Miller. Jamie Michelle Potter. Alyssa Mary Rife, magna cum laude. Morgan Allison Robinson. Shayla Marie Stevens. Sable Callie Tremere. Carrie Ann Will. Jordan DeJohn Augustus.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you congratulate your graduates one more time, please? Thank you. Now, would all of you who just received your degrees please rise? There are two important traditions at our commencement ceremonies. At the university's official ring ceremony, we ask that you wear your Tarleton ring with the T facing in until you graduate. For those of you graduates who are wearing your Tarleton class ring, you may now turn the ring with the T facing out so all the world will know that you are indeed a Tarleton graduate. Congratulations to you. And then finally, the tassels on the caps of undergraduates are worn on the right side until they receive their degrees. One of the time-honored traditions at our commencement ceremonies is the symbolic movement of your tassels from your right to your left side. Graduates, you may move your tassels now. Congratulations, alumni. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking Dr. Robinson and the Tarleton Wind Ensemble for adding so much to today's occasion. Thank you so very much. Graduates, it has been a great honor to present you with your diplomas today. The greatest privilege of any college president, I believe, is to share the joy and the pride in your success. I've presided at well over 100 commencement ceremonies here at Tarleton. From the first in 2008 until today, all of you have and always will have a very special place in my heart. Now, as we both change paths in our life's journeys, I encourage you to become active and engaged alumni. My great hope is that someday to again see you walking the grounds here of your alma mater. You have my very best personal wishes as you begin your life's journeys. Please remember, the gates of Tarleton are always open to you. To close today's ceremony, I ask Dr. Robinson to come forward to lead the singing of the university's alma mater, the color song. I encourage you, our graduates, to sing it, maybe your last time. Audience, if you would, please remain at your seats while the platform group and the students lead the recessional. Gentlemen, if you would, again, please remove your caps, and I ask all who are able to please stand for the singing of the color song and the recessional.
Oh, our hearts with joy are thrilling when the Tarleton colors wave, and our spirits rise with rapture when the Tarleton sons are brave. Fight for victory, fight for honor, and success will crown the